our ability to equip them, to train them, to lead them, and as much as possible try to keep them safe so they can keep all of you safe. And we work very hard at that. And this mayor referencing the $400 million, think of that, $400 million within the space of the last number of months focused on officer safety issues. So the safer my officers are, the better technology they have, the better equipment they have, that they can keep the citizens of the city even safer. When was the last time you saw that type of commitment to this police department? Not any time since I've been aware of it over the last 20 or 30 years.
Mayor, can you speak a little bit to, this morning Commissioner Bratton also spoke about, a bit of the division and the tension in the city, and he said it had, harkened back a little bit to some of what was going on in the 1970s. I'm wondering whether it reminds you of that period as well, and as someone who ran on sort of ending that division between police and community, where do you go from here? What do you do to try to ease some of this tension?
I think the Cardinal really laid it out perfectly. He talked about the fact that we always fear we could be slipping backwards. He used a beautiful analogy of the winter solstice and talked about how in ancient civilizations, people in the lead up to it feared that the sun was leaving us and the light was going away. And then the light would return more and more and there would be hope again, and that over time, that became part of our understanding of the world. And the holidays that we celebrate at this time of year so powerfully invoke light and hope. And so my answer to you is we have to move forward. There is no other choice. These divisions are very old. Some of them we've talked about, in recent days. They go back not just decades, they go back centuries in their origins. They're deep. They have to be overcome for us to be a strong society. And I believe we will. I really do. Part of what I've seen in the last year is a kind of progress I find very heartening, even with these very painful and difficult moments along the way. I still see so many leaders in this department and so many average, everyday NYPD officers who are trying to make things better, who are trying to bring police and community together. I'm inspired by Commissioner Bratton because he has spent a lifetime at it. And I think there's something powerful in the way you asked the question, because he saw what I saw. We both lived in the same part of the world in the 1970s, a very divided reality. And
no, you were probably on the other side of the picket fence.
I was too young.
You grew up in Cambridge.
I grew up in, he meant Boston versus Cambridge. But what we saw was a very divided society. And I was, in my earliest years and then in my teens watching this painful division. It was unbelievable as an American. I remember feeling at the time, because this was against the same backdrop as, the Watergate years and one thing or another, and I felt simultaneously inspired by seeing our nation overcome during the Watergate moment. Heroes rise up, people stand up for democracy, people overcome things that seemed insurmountable, the nation somehow finding its way back together. But across the river from where I lived, there was an ongoing strife. Well, I didn't know it, obviously, at the time, but right in the middle of the strife was a young man. I believe the story I've heard outside South Boston High School, you were a sergeant at the time. I remember Commissioner DeGrazia came up to you. This commissioner, had, in my opinion, some of his formative experiences in the midst of a strife much greater than anything we've seen recently, much more painful, much more pervasive. He took from that an inspiration to try and heal it. I would not have blamed Bill Bratton if in those days in the 1970s he said this is just insurmountable. If you had been there at the time, I can tell you as an eyewitness, it seemed insurmountable. It seemed as if there was nowhere but to go backward. But people persevered. He persevered. And I think it's very telling that a man who saw such pain and such division, instead of choosing to retire or go into another business, said, I'm going to go farther. I'm going to go deeper. We can change this. We can make community and police come together. And we can keep people safe. We can make them safer. And that's what I've always admired about him, that he never loses sight of the goal and always helps all of us to move toward it. And I've seen that extraordinary impact amongst the men and women of this department, what his leadership is doing in terms of giving people that sense that we have a way forward and we will achieve it. So that is my answer to you. We have no choice but move forward, and I believe we will move forward.
If I could, let me close in as much as, once again, you were referencing my remarks this morning. What the mayor was talking about was the profound period of change in the 1970s coming out of the 60s. And it was my formative years as a police officer, 1970, coming into the Boston Police Department. And I saw in my profession that I am so proud of the beginnings of much needed change in the 70s. My college education was provided out of the change that was demanded that police must be more professional, must be much better educated. I saw the technology that was required, the many sciences that were improved upon. So out of that crises, incredible crises that surmounts anything I've seen so far in the turmoil of the moment, many great changes came. And out of the turmoil of the moment, I'm seeing many great changes already occurring. The mayor supporting, with those hundreds of millions of dollars, changes that will make my offices much safer, will keep them much better informed, will be able to allow them to deliver much improved services. So I also, in that discussion this morning, talked about this being a change moment. The 70s were a change moment that my profession benefited so phenomenally from. Because if you go back to the New York City of the 1970s, back then we were killing police each year in the performance of our duties, 90 people a year. We have transformed the NYPD over that 40-year period of time where we have some of the lowest, if not lowest, rates of use of force of any police department in the United States. So out of crises comes opportunity and challenges, and I intend to embrace the opportunities and challenges as we address these crises. And I think I can successfully predict that as we did in the 70s, we will come out of this better and stronger as we go forward.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That video is going to be available through DCPI, that video clip we just showed you, okay? Just contact our office.
This is The Lead. I'm Suzanne Malveaux, in for Jake Tapper today. We begin with breaking news in our national lead. You saw that there with the police force in mourning. And on high alert, New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio just spoke for the second time today, try to ease the tensions in the street between him and the NYPD.
Putting in the hands of officers more smartphones so that when they have a threat like this, they can instantly see a picture of who they should be looking out for. And it's not clear whether that might have made a difference here, Suzanne, but you know, it is something that at least could save a life here and there.
All right, Evan, thank you so much. Appreciate Evan Perez and Sarah Ganem, who's there on the scene in Brooklyn. We're going to have a lot more after a quick break.
The Lead with Jake Tapper is brought to you by Vizio Ultra HD. Nothing is more captivating. Go to CNN.com/The Lead for more of Jake Tapper's unique perspective on a wide range of topics.
With 4 times the resolution, nothing is more captivating. Ultra HD from Vizio.
What Zayo does is we're the bandwidth that underlies the internet. We have these deep, robust fiber networks all over the United States and into Europe. And we make them available to our customers to allow them to deliver wireless traffic, content, video to their end users. The reason we chose the New York Stock Exchange is because they are the leading exchange, and we can count on them to open our stock and trade it into the future.
At Planners, we know how to throw a remarkable holiday party. Just serve classy snacks and be a gracious host, no matter who shows up.
Do you like nuts?
The energy sector is transforming.
To help secure our environment for future generations, Ericsson is partnering with utilities to deploy smart metering and smart grid technology. By connecting energy and data in new ways, we help empower smarter homes and new service innovations to help each of us to make smarter energy choices every day. Welcome to the Networked Society.
The Men's Warehouse holiday sale is on. Get a new look and celebrate the season with confidence. Get select suits for $179.99, plus buy one, get one free on almost everything else in the store. Confidence suits you. Only at Men's Warehouse.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
The torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans.
The American dream need not forever be deferred.
This is the richest and the most powerful country.
Mike learns to speak goat and meets a cheese queen who's changing the farm industry. Plus, she's made decorating dogs an art form.
That's not a bad first try.
That sucks. Somebody's got to do it. Tonight, starting at 9 Eastern on CNN.
What business owners need today is more freedom, not shackles. So it's no coincidence that Charter Business wants to unleash your team's productivity. To start, Charter Business will speed things up with dramatically faster internet, up to 10 times faster than DSL. Charter Business is also making sure you never miss an important call, in or out of the office. With over 30 advanced business calling features.
Is Billy taking care of you?
And instead of locking you into a contract like a phone company does, Charter prefers to earn your business every day with no restrictive contract to sign. In fact, they'll even buy out your current contract so you can move your business onto their superior fiber-rich network penalty-free. With Charter Business, your business will have freedom to do more, be more, earn more. Get 60 meg Charter Business Internet for only $55 a month when bundled with phone. Plus, no contracts. Call 855-832-0060 today and free your business from the phone company.
The Situation Room with Wolf Blitzer. Up next on CNN.
Welcome back to The Lead. I'm Suzanne Malveaux in for Jake Tapper. We just heard for the second time today from New York City's mayor, and his city is mourning, of course, the murders of 2 police officers. We want to bring in Charles Ramsey, Philadelphia Police Commissioner and co-chair of President Obama's task force on the 21st century policing. Thank you so much for joining us here. How police are now tracking potential copycats. That is next on The Lead.
Enough from those thieves taking their gifts.
People who are determined to do bad will do bad.
Last week, Mary got an unexpected surprise when she came home from work. She hoped to have her Christmas gifts waiting for her at her doorstep, but was shocked by what she found instead.
I immediately went out and checked, and the box wasn't here, and I got on our Neighborhood Watch website and saw that somebody else had packages stolen the day before.
Mary says someone stole 4 of her items worth more than $100 from her porch.
It's a horrible thing to do to people before the holidays.
With the help from many victims in the community, police say they caught their thief Saturday morning.
I didn't recognize the car, so I went outside and she kind of waved as she went back by. Got the license plate in the make of the car.
Officers arrested 49-year-old Leanne Larson for stealing more than 100 packages from several neighborhoods across the city. She faces 2 counts of grand larceny.
Oh, what a dreary day.
Dreary day. This is the way you said that was dreary. It is a dreary
I need some
day.
coffee.
It puts you in that lazy kind of
It
mood.
does.
I'll go back to sleep, actually.
Yeah, we need some sunshine, but unfortunately, we're not going to get it until the end of the week. Kind of going to be a repeat. Yeah, tomorrow it's going to be just as gloomy out there, but we're going to see some drizzle. Not as much rain in the rain gauge. We will see the drizzle and the fog, and then we'll add some more rain to the rain gauge on Wednesday. We'll get some wind, and Wednesday is going to be a messy travel day for all those folks traveling on Christmas Eve, and 50 degrees in Melva. So the 7-day forecast showing that temperatures will be in the lower 50s tomorrow. We jump up into the 70s. That's a 20-degree jump. We could see a few thunderstorms, then rain continue into early Christmas morning.
My family, my business, my team depends on 10 of your size Time Saver Traffic to get us to work, school, and all of our appointments on time. 10 Time Saver Traffic, powered by Nissan of Chesapeake.
Find the experts on your side only at wavy.com. Experts you can rely on for the services you need. Learn about the experts, watch videos, and read customer testimonials. All the information that you need to know is in one place. It's just a click away at wavy.com.
How does he fit down the chimney? Wait, how does he fit up the chimney? How does he keep down all that milk? How much does 7 billion presents weigh? I just don't get it. Why don't you ask him yourself? Santa.
Join us at Busch Gardens Christmas Town, where Christmas shines brightest. Celebrate beneath the glow of 8 million twinkling lights. Get up close to penguins and experience spectacular shows, all at Busch Gardens. For the best ticket offers, visit ChristmasTown.com today.
Toyota says thank you to the men and women who serve our country. Soldiers, sailors, Marines, airmen, and guardsmen. The sacrifices you make for your nation's freedom and protection are appreciated every day. Toyota and your Hampton Roads Toyota dealers would like to help the service members and their families with a $1,000 military offer on any new Toyota. This is in addition to other current offers. Please join Toyota in supporting our troops. A simple thank you when you have the chance goes a long way. Toyota, let's go places.
Mom and Dad had no long-term care plan. Now they both need it. Fortunately, the Hook Law Center was able to make the best of a bad situation. How are you dealing with your parents' long-term care?
Call the Hook Law Center. They can help.
We're in your community,
on your street,
asking hard questions
to get you honest answers.
Wavy News 10, weeknights at 10 and 11.
Head to the Kia Holiday Sales Event and get great year-end deals, like 0% financing for up to 72 months on the Optima and Sorrento. But that's not the only thing getting people's attention. Edmunds.com says Kia vehicles stand out for their value, performance, and sporty styling. Plus, get a first look at the all-new Sedona. So hurry into the Kia Holiday Sales Event today. Get 0% financing for up to 72 months on the Optima and Sorrento. Hurry to your nearest Hampton Roads Kia retailer today.
Next year, many of you in the Outer Banks will actually save money on homeowners insurance. The North Carolina State Insurance Commissioner has denied insurance companies' request to raise rates.
If you're looking for a car, a truck, or a TV, shop Casey Toyota in Williamsburg today. That's right. Buy any vehicle at Casey Toyota now through December 23rd. And we'll give you a new 40-inch flat screen HD TV just in time for Christmas. Save thousands with 0% financing or get up to $1,500 cash back from Toyota. Shop our huge inventory of new Toyotas and pre-owned vehicles and get a new 40-inch flat screen TV when you buy. Call 259-1000 and shop for your new Toyota and free TV today at Casey Toyota. The only name you need to know.
You'll be surprised by what you can find when your Kroger is a Kroger Marketplace.
Hey, look what I found.
Look what I got.
At Kroger Marketplace, you'll find looks for the whole family, kitchen appliances that make life easier, delicious fresh food, and lots more. So you'll get more of what you need in one stop, plus fuel points for big savings at the pump.
This I got at a Kroger Marketplace.
Come discover your new Portsmouth Midtown Kroger Marketplace. Now open at 1301 Frederick Boulevard. Great food, low prices at Kroger.
This holiday, give the gift of Pandora. Capture life's unforgettable moments with charms starting at $25 at the Pandora stores, Lynn Haven Mall, and MacArthur Center.
Well, we've been thinking about it, and we're just not sure.
I understand.
We've never sold a house before.
I'll walk you guys through every step.
So if we sell, do you think we can swing it?
Well, I have the numbers right here, and based on the comps that I found, the timing is perfect. There's a lot of buyers for a house like yours.
It's good to know.
I'm so excited.
It's a great time to drop into Nissan for up to 1,000 holiday bonus cash on select models from our most innovative lineup ever. The most exciting event of the season is going on now at Nissan.
Lease Altima just $189 per month, or choose 0% plus save up to $2,000.
Get to Nissan's holiday event.
Shop ChooseNissan.com. Innovation that excites.
A new survey shows President Obama is not too popular with members of the U.S. military. According to the Military Times, just 15% of active duty service members approve of the president's performance as commander-in-chief. That's down from 35% in 2009. But despite the low number, there seems to be growing support for one of the president's major military policy changes, allowing gays and lesbians to openly serve. The Military Times surveyed 2,300 active duty members.
The Bay and Safety in the Skies, a new campaign aimed at regulating when and where drone users can fly. Thanks.
But first, everyone is watching the weather to see what we'll get on Christmas. A lawsuit surrounding the health of the Chesapeake Bay. The Southern Environmental Law Center says it plans to sue Dominion Virginia Power under the Clean Water Act. The environmental group wants Dominion to clean up leaking coal ash pits at the Chesapeake Energy Center along the Elizabeth River. In a statement, Dominion officials say that they have reviewed the notice and plan to vigorously oppose it. Dominion says their energy center is not online. They plan to close it at the end of the year. The Southern Environmental Law Center says the coal ash should be moved to a dry location away from water. President Obama says that he is considering a range of options for how the U.S. should respond to North Korea's cyber attack against Sony Pictures. But North Korean leaders are threatening more strikes against the U.S. if we retaliate. The White House says one option is putting North Korea back on a list of countries that sponsor terrorism. Despite this, some lawmakers say the president has been slow to respond and is downplaying the impact of the hacking. Florida State quarterback Jameis Winston cleared of accusations that he violated the school's student code of conduct. The accusations stem from an alleged assault 2 years ago. The Florida Supreme Court ruled that there was insufficient evidence to satisfy the burden of proof. The sophomore quarterback won the Heisman Trophy last year and led the Seminoles to an undefeated season. Businesses are keeping a close eye on Cuba as the country moves to normalize relations with the U.S. Among them, rum aficionados. They hope the U.S. will relax limits on what Cuba sends over. It is still too early, though, to tell what it means for the liquor business. But with the embargo still in place, Cuban rum won't be flooding bars or your local ABC store anytime soon.
It's the most wonderful offer of the year during the winter event at Mercedes-Benz of Virginia Beach. Don't delay. These offers end December 31st. Luxury awaits in a 2015 Mercedes-Benz C300 Sports Sedan for $419 a month for 36 months. That's only $419 a month. Or lease a 2015 ML350 SUV for only $579 a month for 36 months.
For pure excellence with every car buying and service experience, make sure you know who you're riding with. Possibly one of the best values in America is at Mercedes-Benz of Virginia Beach. Charles Barker Company.
Southeastern Virginia Health System is your place for affordable health care and health insurance enrollment, offering primary physician care and dental services at 8 locations throughout Hampton Roads. Quality health care is within reach. Enrollment for Marketplace Health Insurance is open now. Get help with your application today. Call Southeastern Virginia Health System for an appointment with a board-certified physician. Everyone will be seen. New patients are being accepted at all locations.
Oh, what fun it is to drive Event from Acura.
Visit your Hampton Roads Acura dealer for attractive offers on the ILX.
Your selfless contributions.
Your random acts of kindness.
Helped so many people.
It's just an opportunity to give back to our community and reach out to others and make a difference.
In so many different ways throughout the year.
A good feeling, knowing that you're doing something to help others.
From Operation School Supplies to the Mayflower Marathon.
And coats for families. The Hampton Roads Show and Wavy TV 10, thank you.
Coming together, making a difference, always on your side.
Closed captioning is brought to you by
Michael and Son.
The FAA started a new drone safety campaign today. The campaign gives drone users the information they need to operate their craft responsibly. 2015 may be the year to buy or sell a home. Credit.com predicts an overall better balance in the real estate market next year. The site names 2 big reasons. 1, home prices are not rising at the same pace they have been recently. And 2, it's getting easier for buyers to get credit.
Buffering. I will switch to Cox because Cox just doubled its internet speeds. I will watch cooking shows featuring food I will never prepare while others stream science fiction nonsense.
I can't hear you. I'm in a parallel universe.
I will start a famous mommy blog.
I thought we couldn't stand on that.
Cox is doubling internet speeds on our most popular packages for seamless streaming on more devices. Prices start at $19.99 a month. Call and switch today.
Health coverage for individuals and families just got more rewarding with Optima Fit health plans from Optima Health. Optima Fit plans actually reward you for your healthy choices, from watching what you eat to walking the dog. Sign up for an Optima Fit plan today and complete your health profile to get a free Fitbit personal activity tracker. Then earn up to $175 more in cash rewards for staying on the go. From dancing to gardening, your healthy activities can add up to healthy rewards. Optima Fit offers gold, silver, and bronze level plans with a range of deductibles to fit your lifestyle and budget. Qualify for premium assistance, and plans are even more affordable. Reward your healthy behavior. Get a quote now by calling 866-901-4635 or visiting us online. Don't forget, open enrollment ends February 15th. So get going and get rewarded with an Optima Fit health plan from Optima Health. Call for your quote today.
Wavy News 10 Traffic Jam Cams. Brought to you by Tysinger Hyundai.
As the year ends, the biggest Honda savings begin. New 2015 full-size Accords on clearance with absolutely nothing down. That's zero down, zero security deposit, and zero first payment. The #1 retail selling car, Accord, with clearance payments of $209 a month. You get 36 MPGs, 5-star safety ratings, Bluetooth, backup camera, and Pandora radio. Don't miss the year-end clearance during Happy Honda Days at your Hampton Roads Honda dealers.
Hi, my name is Specialist Gage Dakota Lazier. I'm at Camp Patriot, Kuwait. I'd just like to say Merry Christmas to my wife, Kayla, and all my friends down at Fort Eustis, Virginia. Merry Christmas and love and miss you. Can't wait to see you.
Time to wrap it up at H.H. Gregg. Get last-minute savings on this holiday's hottest gifts. Hurry, Christmas is days away. Incredible savings are here now. Android tablets starting at $39. A 40-inch Samsung Smart LED TV, $349. A 32-inch Samsung LED TV, $199. Last-minute savings, the hottest gifts. So wrap it up at H.H. Gregg and hhgregg.com. Appliances, electronics, and furniture.
$99 for carpet, hooray! $99 room sale. $99 for hardwood, okay. I'm getting new floors from Empire today.
It's Empire's $99 room sale. Flooring for $99 when you pay for padding and installation.
$99 at Empire today.
$99 room sale.
$99 is true like they say. Empire can even install it next day.
Don't miss Empire's huge $99 room sale.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Coming now during the big finish of 2014. It's big!
Get up to $7,750 in rebates on 2014 Chrysler Town & Country Limiteds. Plus, get 0% financing for 72 months on all 2014 Dodge vehicles.
Now that's big!
And no payments for 90 days on all 2015 Jeep models during the big finish of 2014.
Now that's big!
Only at Star Motors, where you'll always get that one-of-a-kind Star treatment.
Leadership.
Determination.
It's in their DNA.
And in mine.
American Military University is the largest provider of education to America's armed forces, and for good reason.
They get me.
We speak the same language.
With more than 90 career-relevant online degrees, AMU is both accredited and affordable.
They're serious about getting me
where I want to go,
as I am.
American Military University. Learn from the leader.
We need to schedule your dental appointment.
I want to go to Partners in Dental Health. They're holistic dentists.
What's that?
Holistic dentistry is a way of practicing dentistry that is an awareness of how dental care relates to the entire body. Partners in Dental Health have the training and special equipment to safely remove old mercury fillings.
Did you learn all of this on the internet?
No, silly. From the Tooth Fairy.
Partners in Dental Health, 5 locations, Norfolk and Virginia Beach, 499-2100.
remember how happy you were getting us as a holiday gift? All our wild adventures, going from one end of the living room all the way to the other? We'll feel that happy again with a new Honda Civic during Happy Honda Days. It comes with Pandora compatibility, a rear view camera, and this mysterious cave. Wow. Get something you'll love at the Happy Honda Days sales event, where all 2015 models come standard with a rear view camera.
McDonald's Holiday Lights at the Beach, presented by Liberty Tax Service, lighting up the Virginia Beach oceanfront. Don't miss this Hampton Roads holiday tradition. For complete schedule and ticket information, visit beachstreetusa.com.
Give me some of that joy. Give me some of that joy.
So glad we did this.
Well, they're on their way.
I'm almost ready.
Give me some of that joy.
However you plan to celebrate the season, you'll find low prices on great food to share the joy of the holidays at your neighborhood Kroger.
Enjoy Cumberland Gap whole semi-boneless ham for just $1.89 a pound, and an 18 carton of Kroger eggs is $1.99. Share a little holiday joy with Kroger.
It's the time of year for making lists. At Chevrolet, we've made it onto a few lists ourselves. In fact, this year, we've been at the top of more awards lists than any other car company. Now, during the Chevy year-end event, put us on yours. Choose a Cruze in stock the longest and get cash back for 20% of the MSRP. That's over $4,250 on this Cruze LT.
See your local Chevy dealer.